Okay, so if there is a humming sound, it's freezing and I have the heater on blowing on me. Hopefully it's not too crazy, but that's if you hear that, that's what it is. Yeah, it's September 10th, and we still don't have a close date, a new close date. They are saying it looks like November, so that's in about 2 months, really. Okay, so just in case there's a mix-up and I don't have to take time to try to figure out where I spoke last, let's just do a fast catch-up. So in March, we signed our contract to go ahead and start building the home and gave our earnest money. In June, we had it in, Father's Day weekend. So June, we were told that the floor plan that we chose would not fit on the lot that we chose, and that there were some land variance issues with the county. Basically that the house, the Dewhurst, would not be able to be done on the lot 127. They showed us another lot. Jonathan did not like that lot. We said no. We were supposed to get our earnest money back. Well, that was the word. She said she's going to put it in to get our earnest money back, whatever. And we were just going to move forward with our realtor and finding a new home somewhere else. Then at the end of July or mid-July, somewhere in July, we had another conversation, another phone call, and they said, oh yes, well, the builder said that he actually can do it. The county came back and said that they can do it. So we're going to go ahead and get the permit, go ahead and go forward with the Dewhurst on lot 127. Okay. So that's the catch up. We were told that once they received a permit, they would clear the land, and then we would do a walkthrough that I mentioned, I think in the first video, when I said a few days, and a few days turned into a few months. But we're supposed to do a walkthrough once they put the stakes up, after they put the footing down, so we would see how the home would be laid out, and see what our yard space will look like, whatever. So just running around, because I'm obsessed with going over there, unfortunately, because it's not far from my current home. I went out there one day and just randomly saw that the land was cleared and the little permit box was out. So I was like, well, cool. See, the land is cleared, whatever. So we call the broker for the property, and she tells us that, same thing, land is cleared, we're good to go. They're going to put the footing up, and then we will receive a phone call to schedule a walkthrough. Fast forward, with my aunt riding around, and she says, let's go drive by the new neighborhood. Whatever. Not expecting to see anything because we haven't got a phone call. So all I'm thinking is the land will be cleared. Get out there, the land's cleared, the footing is up. So I'm like, oh, we really about to get this phone call. This was last week? No, this was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, this is like 2 weeks ago. And this was like, I want to say a Monday. No, this was a Thursday. This is a Thursday, and then that following Monday, we didn't hear anything. So I was just like, oh, well, I'm guessing they're probably going to do something while I'm gone, because I was going at that time to Mexico for a girls trip. So I was like, well, I'm going to miss out on the walkthrough, but whatever. I asked John, I said, well, just film it, whatever. So went to Mexico, left on a Thursday, came back on a Sunday. That Sunday I went to the store to go get something to cook, something to eat for us. Randomly driving by the neighborhood again because John hadn't heard anything, and I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? So I just want to drive over there and see what's going on. I see that the hose are like the plumbing and electricity and all those like pipes that they do the underground work for is done. Like they're preparing to lay the cement. The next day they lay the cement. So I'm like, well, what is all this progress going on? We haven't heard anything. So that's when we have our realtor call our broker, the broker for the neighborhood, and she tells us that the builder had an emergency with the family. He had been out of the office. That's why we hadn't had a meeting, and we're supposed to have a meeting scheduled this week. So today's Monday, and we're supposed to have it either scheduled Wednesday or Friday, and we're going to hear back sometime today to confirm which day it is. Saturday, 2 days ago, we go to our niece's game. She's a cheerleader, and we go out there to see her and support. Coming back home, we say again, randomly want to just drive by the neighborhood. We go by the neighborhood, and the bottom frame is done of the home, and the house looks as if it is positioned so weird. Like right now it looks, I'm gonna insert a picture, and it may not be the best picture because when I tried to explain it to like our family, like they couldn't really figure it out till they saw it, and like our realtor, we had to like FaceTime her while we were there to see it because you can't really tell in the picture. But it looks currently like the home is facing the neighbor's house. Like they're building two houses at this point, and their home is not turned to the street. It's turned towards the neighbor's house, as if the front room upstairs is going to literally point to, like, you're going to look out the window and look at the side of your neighbor's house. It's just weird. It's not what we expected at all. I'm just hoping that it works out, because so far this is what we wanted. We got everything we wanted from our home except for like a basement, but that was like just a bonus thing for us. So we have everything we wanted. We were able to pick out all our finishes, pick out our brick, pick out our shutters, our kitchen, bathroom, whatever the case may be. We picked out our floor plan, we picked our lot. So it's like we picked the things that we wanted for a reason, hoping to get them. And it's just another, I guess, moment where you feel like not losing hope, but it's just like, do I get excited or not? Because November is now, like I said, 2 months away. So I don't know, but today I'm going to try to film the walkthrough, because it'll be me, John, the realtor, the builder, and the broker. So I honestly don't think that, miss out on anything. I don't know. We'll see this week. That's the update for now. Alright, y'all. I will try to sit here and explain to y'all each room, but y'all can't tell. So, but this is it, y'all. Right now, I am in the living room, our family room, and then this is the yard. I'm trying to figure out what side the steps will be on, because these floor plans, I'm guessing the steps will be right here. Yeah. It's outside.